Alright, BobalosRex here, and today we're taking a first look at the new Renown track from The Trust. Now I'm going to break it down, basically what's going on with the new Renown track. I've already gone over the raid one. That is what it is. That looked good. Now this is going to be the normal one. Now the Trust is a group of ethereals and brokers that we meet right as we get here. And I'm going to show y'all the track, and I'm going to show y'all the rewards, and it kind of explain them all real quick. So let's get to it. So Renown 1, you get right away, easy peasy. Next, that's when you're going to get the vendor for untethered coins. And then with untethered coins, you can buy some like pets, mounts, and other little stuff from Shadinus, who's in the city. Then you have the next one, which unlocks the warrants, which unlocks dailies, which is like the weekly event. It's one of the two, and this is the first one you get. You go talk to the constable, who's like, do a warrant. Has you do 3 dailies or weeklies. It's a weekly, but they had it's the blue icon. I'm so used to calling it daily, but it'll have you do the weeklies and get a little reward for that. Then the next one is you may now find treasures hidden on Koresh. Now, I did mention the other weekly event. I just want to mention it because it's going to be also how you get Renown, which is the Venari Oasis event as well. Alright. So there's that. Alright, so this one unlocks treasures at 4. So that's nice. That's normal. Usually it treasures around 4 or 3. Then at 5, that's when you get new crafting recipes. So we got healing potion for alchemists. Umbra Essentia, I think, is alchemy. I'm gonna go over them. You got pure dexterous fiber, pure energizing fiber, I'm pretty sure, and pure chromatic fiber. Okay, so the fibers for the cloak, that's all tailoring. Then you have the contract and Vantis rune for scribes. Alright, so you want to get to 5 quick and start making those Vantis runes for the raid. And the rep, that's what I'm going to be doing for sure. And then you get weathered ethereal crest, and then some resonance crystals, which is hidden by the camera, but it's down over here. Alright, then we got Renown 6. Here, let me just move over here. There, is that better? Here, we'll go back so everyone can see. Look at that. Alright. Now, at Renown 6, we got Koresh Couture, which will get us the cosmetic cloak, which I'll show off when I go over all the items. And then some Valor Stones as well. Now, here, I'm going to make an interesting note. So here, it's saying the latest crest, ethereal crest, right? Say you have a fresh alt and all the old Renowns, you'll get the new crest. So I just think that's really good. I want to mention it. Then at Renown 7, that's when you get the veteran chest piece. So if you can somehow hit Renown 7 in the first week, which I'm not sure how the Renown's going to be, we'll have to see. If you get the contract, you'll be able to do that. Maybe save a Dark Moon Fair buff. You know, it's happening that first week in August, I believe. So there you go. Then we got Heart of the Matter, so that's the veteran chest piece, which is tier convertible. I wouldn't do that because you're going to be able to get better in delves, but it's something good to get in that first week if you can. Then you got weathered crests, and then you got resonance crystals. It's also good for alt catch up down the line. Then, so 8 is just a bunch of currency. Then at Renown 9, listen, I haven't got this, so I don't know. What this looks like to me, and I'm going to show it, is a quest to get a mount. Kind of like the one from the Maruk. So Renown 9, you get a quest, and it will get you a mount. And I believe the mount is called Blueberry. I will show him. And next to that, you get some more Valor Stones. Now, at Renown 10, you get the Tabard of the Trust. Renown 11, you can now find bigger treasures hidden on Koresh, so more treasures, good. Then at Renown 12, that's when you get the new knowledge books to give you 10 knowledge points. You get a key, a freebie key for all your characters, and then more crests for all your characters. Next up, Renown 13. Shoulder cosmetics and resonance crystals. Now the resonance crystals are one time, but all the currency stuff is across your account, which I like. Then at Renown 14, you get the Koreshi ribbon stash from Omsarak in Tazavesh. Now, I think that's a cloak transmog. And then you got ethereal crests. Next up, now which crests are these? Carved. So these are champion, basically. So that's good. Then you got a mount at Renown 15, the Ruby Void Creeper. I'll show that off just from the vendor here. Then you got at Renown 16, this is when you get Champion Wrists, item level 681, at Renown 16. And then you have some more Valor Stones. Then we have Cosmetic Tools, Transmog. I'll show those off. And then more Carved Crests at 17. And at 18, this is when you get your Augment Rune. Okay, so this is when you get your Augment Rune. It's still expensive. And then you get some Resonance Crystals. And then we're now 19. You get the Tower of the Waste mount. A good mount there. Easy to get. You just got to get the rep. Rush it. Don't rush it. Eventually, if you're doing the weeklies or whatever, you'll get there and get a mount. And then at now 20, you get a title of the Twilight Star. And an enchanted rune ethereal crest across all your characters. So you get one on all your characters, which is super good for making crafted gear on alts. And this one will be able to make crafted item level gear up to 704. Massive. Alright, now let's go over these rewards here. So here are the fibers. So these fit in a fiber slot. You may be like, what's a fiber slot get? So I would show you if I had the cloak. But it's for the Reshi reps. Alright, so you put this fiber and it will give you a secondary of that stat. So tailors will be able to make these, sell these. Good for tailors, making more money. You got Verse, Mastery, Haste, and Crit. Alright, next up, you got the contract over here. And of course, it costs Artisan Acuity. And this one will be for the Koreshi Trust. That's for scribes. It only requires 35 inscription, Renown 5. Then you got the Vantis rune right there. 5 Shadow Ink, 2 Spores, 5 Apricot. Then we got Invigorating Healing Potion, so new Healing Potion, look at that. Big boy. So Alchemist, gonna be getting that. And then, oh, another Alchemy one. So, oh, I know what this is. So this is Shadow Meld for everybody. And it's made by alchemists. So, there's that. Next up here is the cloak. So that's the cloak you get at Renown 6. And then there's the veteran gear. It's just the cloth set. It's going to be whatever set. I think it's the quest set, maybe. Then you got knowledge points. Then you got the shoulders of the trust here, which was from rank 13. Then here's the mount, which is at rank 15. The ruby crawler. It's one of them creepy bugs. They're like evil crowlusks. Demented crowlusks. Because it's like crowlus in the back, Urzel in the front. Kind of dealio, almost. Then we got the champion wrists. Then you got the tools. So we got a shovel here. And we got a wrench. And then we got the multi-tool. Alright. Offhand, and one-hand dagger. So paladins cannot use the multi-tool. And then you got Ethereal Augment Rune for 100,000 gold. Ooh. And then here is the Terror of the Wastes. Alright. So, let me explain Blueberry real quick. So, Blueberry is that mount that I think you get at Renown 9. Here. So, Blueberry right here. Look at him. Alright, it says the quest. A blue for you. Alright. So, I head over here. And we're gonna head into the market with all the Ba people, right? Yeah, Ba, the guy we gotta help in the thing for 9. Ba Eth. There's this guy here, and then look at Blueberry. Right here. Zai dude. And then all the Ba people, I think we help Blueberry, and then we get him as a mount. Alright. We help Ba Eth, and then we get Blueberry as a mount. From the Renown. So that's the Renown. That's my first look in, it is subject to change, but it's a decent Renown. Decent stuff, decent rewards, deadly unlocks, you know what it is. It's pretty standard. Nothing groundbreaking yet. But I'm fine with the standard. Anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time.